Imagine a world where children grow up never knowing what an elephant looks like, except in pictures. Now imagine realizing we had the chance to save them and did nothing. Number 1. Amur leopard. In the freezing forests of Russia, a ghost moves silently through the snow. Rare, elusive, and nearly gone, the Amur leopard has fewer than 100 left in the wild. Centuries of poaching and deforestation have left this beautiful predator with nowhere to run. Its spotted coat, once a gift of evolution, has become a target. With every tree cut and every shot fired, we betray its right to exist. But the story doesn't end there. Number 2. Vaquita dolphin. Hidden beneath the waves of the Gulf of California, the vaquita dolphin clings to life. With only about 10 individuals left, it is the most endangered marine mammal on Earth. They don't die of age or disease, but by getting entangled in illegal fishing nets. Every net thrown is a death sentence. Then something even more shocking happened. Number 3. Javan rhino. Once roaming across Southeast Asia, the Javan rhino has been reduced to just 76 individuals in a single national park in Indonesia. Poachers hunt them for horns, but what's more dangerous is the silence, because no one talks about them anymore. When a species becomes forgotten, extinction accelerates. And here's where things spiral out of control. Number 4. Northern bald ibis. This ancient bird once soared across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Now, with just a few hundred left, its curved beak might soon become nothing more than a museum piece. Urbanization, pesticides, and war zones have driven it to the edge. But wait till you hear what happened next. Number 5. Sumatran elephant. Deforestation in Indonesia isn't just about trees. It's about lives. The Sumatran elephant has lost over 70% of its habitat, forcing it into deadly contact with humans. They're poisoned, electrocuted, or killed for crossing into palm oil farms. This isn't wildlife management, it's a massacre. But the tragedy doesn't end here. Number 6. Saola, Asian unicorn. Known as the Asian unicorn, the saola is so rare that it's barely been seen alive. Native to Laos and Vietnam, this antelope-like creature is being wiped out by indiscriminate hunting. There are likely fewer than 100 left, and no one's sure where. Then something even more terrifying came to light. Number 7. Yangtze giant soft-shell turtle. There are only 3 known Yangtze giant soft-shell turtles left, and none of them can breed. Years of pollution, damming, and wildlife trafficking along China's rivers have crushed its chance to survive. We've reduced a 100-million-year-old species to a dead end. But the next story is just as gut-wrenching. Number 8. Kakapo parrot. This flightless, nocturnal parrot from New Zealand is funny, friendly, and almost gone. With around 250 individuals, it's the rarest parrot on Earth. Introduced predators like cats and rats have turned its island home into a death trap. And yet, the devastation continues. Number 9. Gharial. With its long, narrow snout and haunting eyes, the gharial once ruled South Asia's rivers. Now, with fewer than 900 left, it's on the brink. Dams, pollution, and sand mining have drained its home and its future. But wait until you hear who's next. Number 10. Pygmy three-toed sloth. Found only on a tiny island off Panama, the pygmy sloth is vanishing fast. Deforestation and tourism are destroying the mangrove forests it calls home. Fewer than 100 remain, watching their habitat vanish tree by tree. And that's not even the worst of it. Number 11. Philippine eagle. With wings wider than a man is tall, this apex predator is a symbol of strength. Yet there are only around 400 left. Logging and hunting have shattered their sky. Each fallen tree is another lost chance at survival. But this downward spiral doesn't stop here. Number 12. Northern hairy-nosed wombat. One of the rarest land mammals, this Australian marsupial was once thought extinct. Now around 315 individuals cling to survival in a single protected reserve. One fire, one disease outbreak, and it could be over. And things are about to get darker. Number 13. Spoon-billed sandpiper. This tiny bird with a comically wide beak migrates across continents. But with wetlands disappearing and illegal hunting rising, its numbers have plummeted to just over 600. And you won't believe who else is vanishing. Number 14. Mountain gorilla. While conservation has helped, only around 1,000 mountain gorillas exist today. Caught in the crossfire of poaching and human conflict, they face extinction every day. But we're not done yet. Number 15. Forest owlet. Believed extinct until rediscovered in India, the forest owlet remains critically endangered. Habitat loss and low reproduction threaten its survival. And now, let's meet another silent victim. Number 16. Iberian lynx. Once spread across Spain and Portugal, only about 1,300 remain. Car accidents, poaching, and rabbit population crashes have devastated them. But just when you think it can't get worse. Number 17. Red wolf. Only fewer than 20 remain in the wild. Native to the US, it has been outcompeted, hunted, and betrayed by shifting government policies. And yet, another predator is disappearing. Number 18. Andean cat. Spotted rarely in South America's mountains, this elusive feline is endangered due to habitat fragmentation and mining. Fewer than 1,400 exist. The clock is ticking. Number 19. Goody sapphire tarantula. This stunning blue tarantula is a victim of the pet trade. Native to India, its population is unknown, but rapidly shrinking. But not all threats come from the wild. Number 20. African forest elephant. Hunted for ivory, the forest elephant's numbers have dropped by over 86% in 31 years. Only around 30,000 remain. And the next species is even closer to the edge. Number 21. Axolotl. Native to Mexico's lakes, this smiling amphibian is near extinction in the wild due to pollution and urban expansion. And the casualties keep adding up. Number 22. Rollaway monkey. Native to West Africa, this critically endangered primate has suffered from logging and bushmeat hunting. And just when we think it's over. Number 23. Tapanuli orangutan. Discovered only recently in Indonesia, it's already the world's rarest great ape, with only 800 individuals left. But the devastation continues. Number 24. Hawksbill sea turtle. Its beautiful shell is a curse. It's hunted for jewelry, despite legal protections. Their coral reef homes are dying. And we're just getting started. Number 25. Ethiopian wolf. Fewer than 500 individuals remain. Disease from domestic dogs and habitat loss from farming threaten its future. But we're nearing the tipping point. Number 26. Addax. Only a few dozen wild addax exist today. Once roaming the Sahara, they've been wiped out by poaching and oil development. The sands hide the bones of a fading species. Number 27. Spix's macaw. Made famous by the movie Rio, this parrot is extinct in the wild, surviving only through captive breeding programs. But the jungle grows quieter each day. Number 28. Hainan gibbon, the rarest primate on Earth. Just around 35 individuals exist on China's Hainan Island, and yet we barely hear their cries. Number 29. Baiji dolphin, declared functionally extinct in 2006. A few unconfirmed sightings give false hope. China's Yangtze River has already buried it in silence. But one name still echoes. Number 30. Pangolin, the most trafficked mammal on Earth. Every year, thousands are poached for scales and meat. Now, all 8 species face extinction. The final cry of a creature betrayed by myths. We are living in an extinction event. Only this time, we're the asteroid. Each of these 30 animals is a warning siren. If we let them vanish, what else will follow? The Earth won't end when these creatures disappear, but something in us might. So the question is, when we look back from 2030, will we say we fought for them or watched them die in silence?